Hello, my loves. Welcome back. It's time for your bonus read. Let's see here. Let's roll the dice. Okay. Let's roll the dice and see who has an extra special message this week. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had a chance to check out your weekly message. If you didn't, do so. Oh, my friends. Oh, I love it. Yes, Pisces. It is you. And we have the number 1. Oh, how beautiful is that? The number 1 speaks on new beginnings, fresh starts, okay? It is the beginning of something, okay? It also speaks on having courage to start that new thing, okay? So, we also have a full moon, probably today or, depending upon when you're watching it. I believe as I'm recording, the moon is getting full. I was able to actually see it on my way home from work just now, so that was a good thing for me. I love being able to see the full moon. It just brings me this sense of peace and calmness. Yeah, so perhaps, you're starting something new or there will be some new revelations during this full moon. Let's see what messages we get here. We're going to start with an oracle card from the Moonology deck. Spirit, what is this message you have for my Piscean family? Please. A Moonology card for them, and then we'll get into the tarot. Pisces, your message actually just came out, your weekly message. So, double whammy. You get to watch them both. Thank you, Spirit. And we have Believe in the Impossible, Blue Moon. I love this card. Hold on. I want to read from the book. Let me find it. Some of these oracle decks, you guys, as much as I love them, I don't like that when they're not numbered. The cards aren't numbered, because it's like, okay, well, how do I find what I'm looking for in the book? Where is it? There we go. It says, as the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking for too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it, right? And that's what I was saying about the number 1. As much as that opportunity might present itself with this blue moon card, this may be something that you weren't expecting, something that you wanted but didn't expect. But you also have to believe in it. You have to take that initiation, take that first step. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. It says, I'm lucky. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. I like this, Pisces. I really do. This full moon, I believe, is in Aquarius. Don't quote me. So for those of you who are a Pisces Aquarius cusp, may be even more relevant for you. But, that Aquarian energy is, very like rebellious. Okay. I can't remember what kind of moon this is, but nonetheless, there may be a need here for you to step outside of your comfort zone. There may be a need here for you to believe in the impossible, for you to believe in your dreams, for you to believe in whatever it is that you have manifested that you want to come true. That's a big part of manifestation. So let's see what message Spirit has for the Piscean collective. Excuse my dog making all those noises. He's like begging for attention right now. Spirit, clear messages here for Pisces, please. What do they need from you? What do you need from them? Release me of any judgment, any bias. Just your message for the Piscean collective, my people. Love Pisces. What's your thinking? And I am using, what is this called? Tarot of Enchanted Dreams, yeah. This deck that I used, I think it was last week. So when you see the reversals come about, just, oh, there you are coming out. High Priestess, first card out. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Empress in the reverse. Wow. Overall energy, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Wow, with the Temperance card and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, this may be a very, a full moon is like guaranteed to be an emotional time, right? For many of us, especially as Pisces, we are already a water sign, already very much connected to the moon and the energy of the moon. I felt the need just now to look at the bottom of the deck. It says be bold and make the first move, which is pretty much all that we've been speaking about here. But if you guys, like I said, if you get a chance to go back and watch your weekly reading, a lot of it had to do with either a release of emotions or releasing the past. We see the Six of Cups very relevant and present still here. So there's clearly more of a message that Spirit has for you regarding that particular reading that I just did. And also I feel in order to get to your new beginning here, not only do you have to believe, but I feel like there's something in the past here, and we're going to clarify in a moment, excuse me, that needs to be released or an emotional change that's necessary. The Knight of Cups in reverse with the Temperance card here. This is I don't want to call it emotional instability, but that's kind of the only thing that's coming to me. It's not necessarily instability. It's just that it feels like, and especially with the Nine of Cups in reverse here, there's a lot of sadness surrounding something that has you kind of feeling unstable, out of your element, unable to feel grounded is what I really feel. Especially with that Empress in the reverse down there as well. You have the High Priestess coming out first. Like I said, this is your card. There may be something intuitively that Spirit is trying to get to you. But again, going back to this Knight of Cups in reverse and even the Six of Cups, there's some kind of block. Now, we also could be talking about with the Six of Cups, and especially next to the High Priestess, a gift from the universe. But the question here is, do you believe in it, and are you going to accept it? Can you handle it? Okay. The Empress card in the reverse. I feel like with this Empress card in the reverse, this is, you not believing in the impossible, as the Oracle card states. The Empress in the reverse is, excuse me. The Empress card in the reverse is Someone who does not believe in themselves, okay? Doesn't believe that something can grow, okay? Let's do some clarification. What deck do I want to use? Let's use my trusted source here. True Heart Intuitive Tarot. Alright. Spirit, can you please clarify this message for Pisces, please? Can you tell me more about this Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups also, Pisces, and in the reverse especially, is an indication of unrealistic expectations, okay? And that's why I say either you're holding on to something from the past, you know, that has a hold on your emotions. The Six of Cups is that energy of reminiscing on things from the past. And again, especially next to the High Priestess here, because, you know, the High Priestess is that energy of floating between realms, you know. Both of these cards speak on the past in general. You know, the High Priestess has the ability to look back and, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I don't know. The High Priestess has that intuitive connection to where she sees the unseen, knows the unknown, you know, even before you were born, even before you were in this body, you know, she has that kind of information. I feel like with these two cards here, it's like an energy of being stuck in the past emotionally. Okay, this could certainly have something to do with children as well. I mean, maybe you're wanting to have children and it's not happening for you or something like that. Spirit, tell me about the Knight of Cups, please, for Pisces. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, there it is. And the Queen of Swords. What's at the bottom? The Star. Yeah. Yeah. There's some emotional healing that's necessary here, Pisces. And it has to do with this Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles is precisely this number one that we got when we rolled the dice. There's something here new that you're trying to obtain. You know, it could be a new relationship. It could be a new partnership. It could be a, you know, just an emotional new beginning is necessary here, I feel. Okay. And the Queen of Swords is asking for you to look deeper into it. But yeah, here's the Two of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Some of you are holding on to a past relationship here that is no longer, or even a friendship, I feel. You know. I also see some energy here of like gossiping or someone talking behind your back. Okay, and you know, maybe with the High Priestess there, this it's like you know it intuitively, but you're not accepting it to be. Ten of Swords, wow. Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, yeah. There's an inability here to move forward. You know, the Two of Wands comes after the Ace of Wands. After you have this idea, after you get this sort of new beginning, after you have this passion, this deep passion for something, and then you have to make a decision in order to go towards it. And I feel like there's an inability here to make that decision because of some kind of emotional blockage is what I want to call it. There could have also been some kind of ending here that you can't get over because you put so much time and effort into a connection. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a need for healing here, though. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to, I mean, for some of you, this could just be about a job or something, you know, business related or business oriented that you're trying to obtain. But the healing comes first before the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, the healing is necessary. This is also telling me that it's possible with the Star card and the Ten of Pentacles. However, okay, there needs to be an emotional change. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse is also can also be represented by as harsh communication. Okay. And we saw that with the Queen of Swords, but I feel like the communication that needs to be had here is with yourself. In order to heal, again, another card of healing in the Temperance card from some sort of ending, like we saw with the Ten of Swords. Because, and there's the Ten of Swords again showing up, because there's been some kind of ending, some sort of betrayal. Okay, you know, perhaps you did this thing before, or you tried this thing before, and it did not work out the way that you wanted it to, and now your confidence is broken, or your spirit is broken. It definitely feels like your emotions. And there's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse as well. For some of you, this could definitely be speaking to a family situation that didn't work out, or I feel more so it's about like a yeah, it's either career or family. Now my dog's snoring extra loud. All right, let's clarify this High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. I'm sorry if you guys hear him snoring. Oh, gosh. Spirit, tell me about the High Priestess for Pisces, please. Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and there's the Moon showing up. Even behind the Moon, it's blue there in this card. That's pretty funny with your Oracle card saying believe in the impossible. Pisces, I feel like you need to refocus your attention. Okay, I genuinely feel like there's some unrealistic expectations or just ideals around a certain situation here. Okay. Yeah. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Fool. I mean, these are all cards of new beginnings. You also have the Emperor showing up at the bottom of the deck. You have the Emperor here, but the Empress down there is in reverse. So again, for some of you, this could have to do with a relationship and an inability, again, to control your emotions. And I see that here with the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. You know, the Chariot is about controlled movement, and you know, with the Ace of Cups there underneath of it, I definitely feel this sense of an inability to I hate to put it that way, but an inability to control emotions. Okay, we have the Moon card and the Fool here. I definitely feel like I said, like this depression is what I want to call it. And we saw it with the Two of Swords when it came out. It's like this inability to see your way out of a situation, but the energy is here. And again, we saw it in the oracle card. You have to take a leap of faith, whether that's just mentally, you know, maybe that's where you need to start. I feel like emotionally as well, you may need to take a leap of faith and think outside of the box, maybe do something differently, perhaps even go to counseling if that's necessary. Okay. I definitely see you wanting this new beginning and working hard. You know, it's like your insides are fighting. Yeah, there's the Temperance card showing up again. It's like your insides are fighting. You know, a part of you is trying really hard to move on, but the other part of you remains stuck. There's the Judgment card, okay? Waiting for this person to come back, or waiting for another opportunity at this thing, whatever it is. Okay? But you have to see things clearly here, I feel. You know, all of this is clarifying the High Priestess, Pisces. This is sort of telling me that, you know, you have to let your intuition guide you, especially with that Chariot and the Fool card. I mean, those are very, you know, intuitively guided cards. The Chariot is not in charge. The universe is. Okay? Or that individual, you know what I mean? The universe is. And so I feel like, you know, perhaps your spirit guides have been trying to reach out to you. Let's see what the Six of Cups is. Let's see what this Six of Cups is. Tell me about the Six of Cups for Pisces, please. Believe in the impossible. I really think this full moon's getting to you guys. But when you feel that energy, just remember what kind of full moon it is. Okay? And be that warrior. You know, step outside of your comfort zone. Do things outside of the box. Be that rebel. Okay? Not this one too. Okay. Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Alright. This one. Okay. We have the Four of Wands. The moon's coming out again. And the Four of Cups. What's this card? The Fool card's coming out again as well. You know, again, so for some of you, this may certainly have to do with a marriage, for sure, with the Four of Wands showing up here, right? There's some kind of missed opportunity that has you stuck in the past, like deep in the past with this Six of Cups. Okay, whether that's an individual, whether that's a job, okay, whether it's, you know, you had the opportunity to move and you didn't, okay, you had the opportunity to partner up with someone and you didn't, you had the opportunity to take a leap of faith and you didn't, you know, however it resonates for you in your particular situation. But there's this energy, you know, with the Four of Cups coming out, and especially with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you know, we go from the 6 to the 7. We go from being in a place of being stuck in the past to this seventh opportunity that presents itself and not knowing how to move forward, if we should take it, if we should move forward. Perhaps there's the Sun, you know, on the other side of that is happiness. You know, on the other side of the moon is the Sun, is that happiness, is that freedom, is that childlike, energy. And especially, you know, we see it in the Fool card as well. And the Six of Cups, I feel like there's a need to lighten the load, to lighten your energy here. It feels very, very dark, very dense, very somber. Okay. And I think I even used that word in your actual, in your weekly reading. But yeah, you know, Mm. Yeah. And it goes back to the Two of Wands. You know, all of these cards go in order. Okay. We had the Two of Wands back there at the Knight of Cups where a decision wasn't being made. When you're able to make that decision, you're able to and then create a concrete plan. That's how you get to the Four of Wands here, where there's a period of celebration, a period of accomplishment, right? Those are quite happy people. But I feel like you're harping on the past, feeling as though you missed out on this opportunity for some reason. Let's clarify this Four of Wands further. I'm going to get another deck. I want to see what this accomplishment was or was supposed to be. Spirit, tell me about the Four of Wands, please, for Pisces. Temperance. So it could have to do with a Sagittarius. The Temperance card showed up a couple of times. Maybe a Sagittarius relevant. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. I feel like for a lot of you, this was just, yeah, in the Wheel of Fortune, this was just, it's like, okay, give me the words, please. It's like there was a moment in the past, and the Strength card. It's like there was a moment in the past where you almost got it together. That's what I feel. Where you almost were able to move forward, right? But something didn't line up correctly. And again, I go back to whatever this Six of Cups represents for you. Okay, the Six of Cups is something that occurred in the past that continues to affect your present. Okay, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a career, it could be a move, it could be your children, you know what I mean? Whatever this thing was that you were trying to accomplish. Again, for some of you, like I said, this could be literally you wanting to have children or wanting to build a family with someone or just wanting to, advance in your career. Okay, Temperance and Wheel of Fortune here. Two major arcana nonetheless, and you have another major arcana at the bottom of the deck, the Strength card. I think that this was something that there was an opportunity here. It feels like a small space of time. You know, I don't think that this was a big thing or. Let me clear this up. I don't think that this was a large span of time to where you just kept saying, no, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. I feel like this was a moment, a tiny moment in time where you had an opportunity to move forward with something and it was either denied by you. Yeah. You also have the Knight of Swords coming out. Yeah, I mean, it could have also just been a denial in general. You know, again, like I said, there could also, what we could be seeing here as well is someone who received a no in the past, and there's the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, someone who received a no in the past and it therefore has broken your confidence and causes it to be more difficult for you to believe in the impossible, essentially. All right, let's look at this Empress. Tell me about the Empress in reverse, please, for Pisces. Listen, Pisces, the moon is very prevalent for you, okay? So if you guys need to make some moon water, charge your crystals, light that damn sage, light your candles, do some kind of ritual here so that you can get the most out of it, even if that means just sitting outside and looking at the moon for 2 minutes, okay? And just absorbing the power from it, because I feel like this is a very intense time for you, but also with a lot of potential of power, okay? Powerful change, okay? So for the Empress in the reverse, we're getting the King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Six of Cups. You have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, someone's not feeling like themselves. That's what I feel here. You're not feeling like yourself. The Empress is very grounded, okay? This is earth energy. The Empress is very much connected to the earth. There's a lot of love here, self-love, very giving energy in the upright, okay? In the reverse, and that's why the King of Pentacles is here clarifying her, because someone is not, and especially right next to the Moon card, someone is not feeling like themselves here, okay? Not feeling like you're obtaining what it is that you want to obtain in some area of your life. And there's the Six of Cups showing up again. Not only is the Six of Cups very relevant, Pisces, you know, a lot of you may not be wanting to face it either with this Knight of Cups in the reverse, you know. Yeah, there's the Star card. Oh, goodness, the Magician and the Two of Pentacles. This is rough to even look at. And, you know, I'm sorry you guys are having a hard time. I totally understand. I'm a Pisces as well. I know that shit gets rough, especially around the full moon. Seeing that Moon card and the Magician there, you know, it's a very low vibration. I mean, the Empress in the reverse is quite a low vibration to begin with, you know. So whatever you guys need to do to pick yourselves back up, that needs to be done here. Let me look at this one. Yeah. There's this energy of being overwhelmed, okay? I don't know if your children are overwhelming you, or again, just I also, you know, especially with the Nine of Swords under there, this may also be, and the Moon card showing up over and over again. I feel like your dreams are very relevant right now. Okay, you may be dreaming of what happened in the past, or dreaming of what it is that you want to obtain. For some of you, I feel like it's more so dreaming about what happened in the past. Could be dreaming about a specific person, or babies is what I just heard as well. This has definitely become too much, though, for you. Which again is why I say if you need to seek help, then do so. Whether that's friends, family. Temperance is showing up again. Knight of Pentacles, and there's the Ten of Cups. Yeah. There's definitely something here about like a I don't know if it's a mother, okay? Somebody definitely feels overwhelmed by the family, or overwhelmed, you know, maybe just because you can't start a family. Not just, but you know what I mean. I'm not trying to downplay it. There's also There's so much healing that's necessary here. I don't know if it has to do with if it's surrounding finances. There's also a message here, Pisces, about your health. Okay, so if you need to, make sure that you're eating properly, drinking properly, and getting exercise when you can, if you can, that might be something that can also raise your vibration and, make you feel better. I know it's easier said than done, because when we don't want to do shit, we don't want to do shit. When we don't feel like ourselves, then, why would we want to exercise? However, that can help you to feel better. 5 of Swords. Yeah, I definitely see you fighting, but I go back. I feel like you're fighting yourself on something. Okay? I really do. My dog is being so dramatic right now. Alright, let's get some closing messages and we'll be done here. Okay. Spirit. I don't like that there. Sorry. Any additional messages for Pisces before we close out? Ooh. You have the Hangman. This is another card of your energy, and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. And the Wheel of Fortune came out earlier, okay, representing that opportunity that you had in the past, that you were unable to move forward for whatever reason. This is going to resonate different for you guys because it's a general reading, okay, and I can only give you what they give me in any reading. Anyway, the Hangman here is asking for you to have a different perspective. I mean, we can't stress it enough. It's right here in your oracle card. Believe in the impossible. Believe that things can still change for the better for you. And I feel like that's a part of the push and pull, a part of the struggle, when we're down so low and feel like we just continue to be beat down and down and down till we're on the ground by ourselves, it can be difficult to get out of that place, and especially by ourselves, okay? Because our self-esteem becomes even lower, as we see in the Empress. Our self-worth begins to lessen, okay? Our faith, okay, as we saw with the Fool card and the Chariot that showed up over and over again here. Excuse me. There's a need here for you to remain in faith. And we have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, Pisces. You are not alone. But some of you are like I said, when you get beat down and down, not literally, hopefully, but you know what I'm saying. When you get beat down and down and down and down, and then you're in the place where you feel like you're on the ground by yourself, and even if anyone kicked you, you wouldn't feel it, or I don't even know why I just said that. That's what I felt the need to say. But anyway, you're not alone, and if you. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse is also an indication that things are turning around for you. It's just a matter of you believing it, okay? The cycle is closing out. It's just a matter of you believing it. You have to continue to hang in there, okay, in this uncomfortable period that the Hangman presents, okay? The Hangman presents itself so that we can see things differently, so that we can see things from another perspective, so that we can make the sacrifices that are necessary in order to push us onto our new path and into our new beginning. Okay, Pisces, this is the bonus message I have for you. I hope it helps in your decision making moving forward. Don't forget to like this video, share the love, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.